All right, tomorrow night before you go to bed, you can set your clock ahead 1 hour. It's nice. Our cell phones do it automatically
Yeah,
now.
they do. You don't have to change too many clocks.
High tech on us. We are springing forward, so our weekend, unfortunately, 1 hour shorter than usual.
But Utah and a number of other states may make daylight saving time permanent in the coming years. So I found a really helpful set of interactive maps to help visualize what that means.
For the purposes of this story, we're saying a reasonable time for the sun to rise is before 7 a.m. and a reasonable time for sunset is after 6 p.m. Makes for a nice day. The status quo is in favor of sunsets over sunrises. When we switch back and forth, we get 130 to 184 sunrises before 7 a.m., fewer of them in western Utah, more in eastern Utah. And under the status quo, we get between 259 and 279 sunsets after 6. Well, if we're always on standard time, things are pretty even. 231 to 269 sunrises before 7 a.m. and 223 to 256 sunsets after 6 p.m. Really good for the morning people. And the change most likely to happen, permanent daylight savings, is all about the sunsets. We'd have about 129 to 167 sunrises before 7 a.m. and sunsets after 6 p.m. would happen 318 days in eastern Utah and 365 days a year in most of the state.
That is a lot of sunsets happening later, which people seem to prefer. Well, western states, including Utah, are waiting on two things before this happens. First, the federal government has to pass a law allowing that kind of change. And second, California lawmakers would need to pass a bill approving a change there because some other states are waiting for California. California voters did pass a proposition allowing for their lawmakers to make that change. They passed it last year.